help a lady, kind
What can I do for you?
A small favor, if ye would be so generous.
What is it? Money?
Not at all. I would ask ye only for a prayer,
What kind of prayer?
a meditation at my sweet love's grave, is all.
Certainly. Lead the way.
May the gods bless ye.
How did your beloved die?
A sudden fit of sickness.
I'm sorry for your loss. Why not ask a member of the clergy to... Why not ask someone else?
You didn't look busy.
Let's be honest.
I won't be beat when it comes to price and quality. I've seen thousands of orders buying and imported in the most high-end factories in
Looks useful.
Here we are.
You didn't bear...
The gods did not make me strong. A grave is a hard...
How long should...
Only a minute. Actually, if you just...
He looks a little ripe.
He was a healthy man. Death did not take him as quickly.
You should bear...
Oh, no!
That's not any theology I've heard.
The other gentlemen who've come to pray by my side.
All right. Let's get...
Let us... Let us pray. It worked! Oh, it worked!
What the...
The prayers worked! Once more! Oh, I'm so grateful, sir. Now, if you could just stand still.
Get this thing away from...
Don't you insult him, you
crazy...
Bal...
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Monster!
At your service. What can I do for you?
The esteemed Professor Bowling.
Hey.
And go where I want.
Oh, yes, I see that. Pipe down. I am called Desmond.
All right.
But of course.
You say.
I admit, it's a bit of a slight in my marketing strategy, but the most important thing is grabbing people's attention. No, what I sell is jobs. I gather.
Ah, so you're a labor
A worldly man. I know many employers who would be dying to meet you. What say you? Interested in earning some auras?
That depends. Tell me something I like and I'll consider.
At present, I have only a handful of small jobs here in New Ashos. The employers are mostly private citizens, a few mages from the university, mostly looking for help with menial tasks. These folks would rather pay money than do the work themselves. And that's where we turn a profit. So what'll it be, Come take a look at the board? Business opportunity.
Hello, excuse me, but are you a mercenary?
Depends on the job.
I'm looking for a courageous...
It's my first time in New Ashos. What kind of fight are you getting me into?
This situation requires some exposition before we get into detail.
You're a student at the university?
I was.
Not anymore?
I was expelled.
Sorry.
Well, I don't have anything to hide if that's what you're implying. I just didn't have the level of talent they're looking for. The university has a fairly high attrition rate.
Does she know?
No, I can't even go home, really. Which brings me to the reason I solicited
Creatures.
She used to breed them. Kept them in the garden as a deterrent for the alchemy students who would steal her plants. Now no one gets in or out.
I'll take a look.
Please do more.
It's fine.
How very...
Mind your manners.
Excuse me, miss.
My name is Soul Pan.
Anything I can do to lift your spirits?
You may be good at playing the gentleman, but you have nothing to offer that can help me. Unless
You'll have to excuse me.
it was many years ago, during the creation of the Swallows. Dear Tal was a student at the university.
That's awful.
He was my lover. I've long since put it behind me. But we never truly end our mourning for those we've loved and lost. And just yesterday,
From my understanding, the creation of the Swallows happened 20 years ago.
the body was still fresh. Which means either the rot never set in, or he never died. He was wearing a bracelet I gave him as an anniversary present when he died. As grave robbing is a veritable industry in New Ashos, I find it hard to believe he was ever buried.
That must be hard for you.
Well, yes. Of course it's possible he survived and has been living all these years in silence. I never saw them put him in the ground. But if he did, that could only mean one thing.
The scavengers, the untouchables that live outside the city, considered by most to be peasant thieves.
They don't just live outside the city. They live in the Swallows themselves. Their very bodies brim with the same filth that pollute.
Wouldn't he at least?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. He's just as dead now as he was to me 15 years ago.
I can get it.
That would be most generous. I haven't done anything for you. But
I'll get your... Can you tell
Send
what...
good,
What do the...
frightening
I should be...
thing.
Oops, hey,
Yes?
are you looking for a home?
Not particularly.
Listen, this is a once-in-a-lifetime deal. You don't want every jackass and their mother hearing about it, do you?
To be honest...
Look, I have a beautiful home in a desirable neighborhood, and I'm trying...
Oh, I've heard about this. You're squatting in someone else's house, thinking I'll be stupid enough to buy it from you, right? Even though it's not you.
You insult me. I'm an honest...
Let's pretend that I believe you.
The property is spectacular. Great for...
What's your ask?
80,000.
That's more than I'd pay for a mansion in Hatmandor.
30 then.
Okay.
Hurry back.
Is my mother all right?
I'm going...
Don't tell me you're Dave.
No. I'm here to pick something...
You ain't getting crap.
I think you should give me the packet before someone gets...
What? That guy shorted me 500.
All right.
Coughing up your hard-earned money for that piece of shit? Gullible prick. Dainty...
Back again?
Sure do.
Hey, thank...
By the way, there was someone after it. They seemed to believe you...
Ah, shit, him again. For a while I thought he'd forgotten it. Yes, he was a customer.
What about my information?
Yeah, sure. I know 2 people you might want to speak to. Most in our class consider them suck-ups. So, they may be able to goad some of the professors into talking. His name is Sarius. Hers, Angie. Speak to them.
I'll let him know.
Good man. Well...
Oh, sorry.
What's this? Excuse me, miss.
Can't tell when someone doesn't want to...
Sorry, my mistake. Could I just have a moment of your...
Look, I'm not interested in having a drink or a meal or any...
I'm not...
Of course not.
Did that bug fit up your ass on its own? Or did somebody help you put it there?
In case it isn't...
Can I help you?
You must be serious. David said...
David said that? I don't know if I can help you. The only professor I'm terribly close with is new here. Although she is well connected.
You help me. And
I would, but I'm quite busy. You picked the wrong time of year to be recruiting students in new Ashos. Although, I am...
maybe I could be of some...
Yeah! I was thinking that as well. My friend Lisa dances. She's very seductive, if you get my meaning. Could you bring her to the party?
This is something you can't do.
I'm not allowed.
I'll invite...
Great.
How rude.
Yeah,
Are you a student?
yeah.
Am I?
Oh, sorry, no. I have an exam tomorrow.
What book do you need?
You wouldn't know it. It's just
What if I...
one regression,
What do you mean, regression?
old memories.
So,
No.
I don't...
When you were ready?
Sorry, but I'm unavailable to talk at the moment.
Care to tell me more?
Oh, just a gust of wind, but it scattered my documents everywhere.
I'd be happy.
You would? Why, that would be quite welcome. I was at the... Any luck?
I'm still working.
Hurry, or you...
Welcome to...
And you are?
My name is Senwa, the sole nephew of Renoir. Perhaps you've heard...
Naturally.
We've decided to institute a new enthusiast group. MCE, or rather...
While I can't...
Well...
Of course.
Perfect.
I don't think you...
Wonderful. Our group is aimed at bridging the gap...
I think...
Whom, if you don't mind me asking? We don't get many guests these days, let alone armor-clad adventurers.
Any ideas what you'd like me to say?
Nearby, there's a closed valley infested with some...
Where is it?
Not far away from here.
Sounds...
Perfect.
Any luck?
I'm still working.
Hurry.
You'll stay here until... Forgive me. I make it a...
Thanks for opening the door. I've been locked in here for...
You have?
Yes. Dr. LaFoy saw it a fit...
For what?
Well, it requires...
I've got...
I invented a way to communicate without words. A type of extrasensory perception, if you will. Using earrings I make from the glands of a creature that has telepathic properties. These things aren't easy to come by either. I have to trade with the scavenger.
What kind of...
You don't want...
Don't make me...
All right. Depression, anxiety, even a few suicides.
And it's called...
I know.
What can we...
Kill the creature whose glands I...
So this...
Right.
Just tell...
That may be a problem.
I think I...
If you...
Can you...
I've tried.
Staple.
I owe you...
Looks useful.
Watch it.
Everything's gonna be.
Don't make a promise you can't keep.
Will you at least talk to me about it?
What's the...
Ion.
I'd just like to be alone for...
Excuse me.
I couldn't help but notice your lady friend is in a bit of distress.
She'll be
She didn't perchance get a new pair of...
Yes. They were...
Any reason she should be...
Ask her.
Not in the...
What have I told...
You can't...
I heard you got some new jewelry.
They were a gift from a friend.
You need to take them off. They're what's...
What do you mean?
You're clearly upset about something. I'm willing to bet those earrings are more than they appear. They're tied...
I suppose it won't hurt.
Trust me.
You're the one who's...
Feeling better?
Actually, I am.
Afraid not.
Why would someone make such a...
Some people just don't consider the consequences of their actions. That's...
I'll take your word.
I think the real reward may be coming later tonight, if you take my meaning.
Thought you might say that. You know...
Maybe I should...
In case it isn't...
What's this?
Watch it. Mind your manners.
You're new here.
Are you, Lisa? A friend of mine named Sirius is throwing...
So he needs a...
I was hoping... It was...
Sure, I'll do it.
$200 an hour.
Is this some kind...
No.
Listen up, asshole. I'm an artist. Get the hell... Get the hell...
What's this? Damn it.
Yes.
A friend named David told me you could help me with something. I'm looking for a
No.
Did I?
He couldn't have known. No, it's impossible.
Perhaps we could reach an...
Unless you can steal my ideas back from that plagiarizing witch. She stole my...
I'm a friend. So, a fellow student.
Well, I'm sure it's...
Get out. You're not...
Is that supposed to be a...
Find another place, friend. The women here are all spoken for.
I think you've got the wrong idea.
You're trespassing on the boss's property.
I've got business in the...
So, you're a customer then?
What the hell are you doing?
You stole something from my friend.
My essay!
We both know you didn't write this, Lisa.
That lil slut! She didn't even do the research herself. She had staff members do it for her in exchange for sexual favors.
Keep talking. Angie and I have an agreement. I need some information from a friend of hers, and this is my ticket.
Wait! I could help you too, you know.
Actually, that sounds like a good deal. It's yours. Now, who do you...
Ah, I see. You want Dr. Anaya. No wonder Angie told you she was connected. They are lovers. That's why she's been in such a mess about her paper being stolen. The way I see it, it's time someone exposed her for what she is. If you want the professor's help, just tell her you know Angie. For such a wise woman, she's still naive enough to think they're monogamous. Angie's been with the whole...
Well?
Sorry.
I should have expected as...
I'm sure you'll...
I can't see you now. I'm afraid I'm quite overwhelmed.
Dr. Anaya, it's urgent. One of your students, Angie.
Angie did? Oh, yes. I suppose I can find a few minutes for you. Though I hope your relationship...
She's just a friend.
Why, of course. The least I can do for someone who helps my student...
I'm looking for information on a student who was enrolled here about 20 years ago.
Is this about the creation of the Swallow?
The Swallow?
The Verita waste outside the city, formed by an unsanctioned student experiment.
How do you know so much about it?
Thank you. But truth be told, I know little more about it than what I've just described. It's a taboo subject, I'm afraid. A failure of the faculty to monitor their students. I may be able to direct you to someone who knows more.
Why do you say that?
I'm only the dean of the Faculty of Nature, a relatively weak position, hierarchically speaking. Quite simply, I'm not sure dropping my name would be enough to convince him to
The faculty here must really mistrust each other.
No, it's not that. Because of the incidents of the past, we just can't...
Did they...
Not direct...
Tell
the
me. I'll take... Wouldn't dream of it.
The boss has his eye on you.
What kind of person threatens an honest citizen?
We both know there's more to you.
Just who does your boss?
Tread carefully.
How dare you?
You must be...
What's it to you? I don't have time.
Let's just say I'm a voice for someone who doesn't have the courage to speak yet. I think we both know you've been more than unfair towards your female students. Don't reach for your staff. Try anything sudden.
What are you saying, man? I'm one of the most decorated and respected teachers at this university. My ethics have never been called into question.
Doesn't matter. You're not talking your way out of this.
Wait, listen. Anaya lied. She's been trying to destroy my career ever since she was...
I don't want your money.
I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm listening.
You won't regret it. Not a word she's told you.
I never mentioned the professor. You did.
Oh, no more of your semantics, so I may enjoy the fruits of my labor as would any man in a position of power. Can you tell me you wouldn't...
Think hard about what you're telling me, Ru.
The way I see it, these girls would sell their own parents to get ahead. You wouldn't believe some of the carnal offers I've had from my female students over the years. 2, 3, 4 at a time. Mostly I simply refuse. But...
So you and this student did have a...
Of course we did. She wasn't the first. Young minds are so passionate, yet so short of what makes one wise. This was a price she was willing to pay, and it was a fair exchange. We both got something.
What about?
She not only takes advantage of students, she even recruited several into her own brothel service. She's turned a pretty aura on the side. Look into the Black Rose Escort Company if you don't believe me. Did you see?
Why doesn't anybody know?
Of course they do. But not as many as you'd think. I only found out once she approached...
God to help you if you're... Hey.
Oh.
It seems that academia isn't your only calling. I know about the brothel service. You recruit your female students to accompany your male clients, and then reap in the profits.
It's not like that.
No? Then
You've been misinformed.
you've got an uphill battle with this one, Doc.
Will you just be rational? For the love of the...
Not a chance.
Please.
We're past that.
Fine. All right. You win. You need to speak with Dr. Lavarius. He's a lecturer in the life science...
I'm glad we could resolve...
And I swear he's been selling answers to the test, too. Any luck? Or
I'm still working.
Hurry. Any luck?
I'm still...
Hurry or...
You're not...
Dr. Lavarius. I was directed to you by
What exactly?
Someone who can tell me about a former student here.
I see.
Were you not?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
I can't remember. At first I thought maybe enough
I'd appreciate it.
I've tried many rites. There is one that perhaps...
You can.
It's extremely dangerous. It would require a maid.
I'll perform.
The rite consists of 2 stages.
To your...
To my...
Hey.